Today is Tuesday, February 14th. First up, here's Gabe's holiday of the week.
Valentine's Day. Today we're talking about the holiday of love. If you're wondering, no, this holiday did not start out related to romance. Instead, we can turn to our old friend and religion once again. Basically, the gist of Valentine's Day is honoring these fellas named Saint Valentine. There are actually multiple Saint Valentines, but the two we care about are the Valentine of Rome and the Valentine of Tournai. The Valentine of Rome was a priest and was martyred in 269. That's a fancy word meaning he died for his cause. He was added to the calendar of saints by Pope Gelasius I and was buried on the Via Flaminia. I didn't know there was a calendar of saints either. Anyways, the other guy, Valentine of Tournai, was a bishop and was martyred in 273 and was also buried on the Via Flaminia. The reason it's on February 14th is because that's the day Saint Valentine was buried. As to which Saint Valentine they're talking about, your guess is as good as mine. Either way, nothing is known about Saint Valentine other than his name and the fact that he was buried on February 14th. Sucks for him, his whole legacy is the day he got buried. There is some mythology surrounding the events of said martyrdom. In Bede's Martyrology, that's a fun word, Martyrology, compiled in the 8th century, says that Mr. Saint Valentine was persecuted for the crime of being Christian. Crazy, I know. Anyways, Mr. Saint Valentine was interrogated by the Roman Emperor Claudius II in person. The emperor was so impressed that he was like, yo, you're pretty cool. Why don't you convert to Roman paganism to save your life? But Mr. Valentine wasn't having any of that, and instead tried to convert the emperor to Christianity. What a power move. Power move or not, this would earn him an execution. Before his execution, though, he apparently performed a miracle and healed the blindness of the daughter of his jailer. And then he died. In the golden legend, Valentine, after healing the daughter of her blindness, gave her a card signed Your Valentine. Literally miraculous riz. So how do we get from a priest's execution to giving each other chocolates and eating chalk-like candy? I'm looking at you, sweethearts. Well, apparently the Romans had this festival called Lupercalia, celebrating Pan and Juno, Roman gods of love, marriage, and fertility. The festival was held on, you guessed it, February 13th through 15th. There was also the festival of Juno Februa, celebrated February 13th and 14th. Anyways, the earliest description of February 14th as an annual celebration of love is a charter from the king, King Charles VI of France, in fact. And the charter describes lavish activities such as a feast, amorous song, poetry competitions, jousting and dancing, ooh la la. Quoted directly from Wikipedia, by the way. Anyways, nobody knows if this event actually happened or not, because there's no record and no one named in the charter was present except for the queen, who's recovering from a plague, so she might have been tripping. So yeah, that's some history on Valentine's Day. If you're alone, then you can read all the stuff I can cover on Wikipedia. See ya.
Following up, here's the entrepreneurships class with Dylan Store.
So we're selling these little hearts. They're inside. There's like little animals, and they're like for $2. The stress balls is for $1. Senior cups, $6. And we're selling crock charms. They're for $2 each, and the bigger ones are $3. We're selling headphones for $3 and Soho shirts for $8. And then the pens are like for $2 because they're different kind of colors, and then the pencils is one for $4. We're selling other things as well, but they're not coming yet.
Lastly, here's important people from Black history.
Despite being the first licensed black pilot in the world, Bessie Colman wasn't recognized as a pioneer in aviation until after her death. Though history was favored Amelia Earhart or the Wright brothers, Colman, who went to flight school in France in 1920, paved the way for a new generation of diverse flyers, like the Tuskegee Airmen, Blackbirds, and Flying Hobos. Jessie Owens was a track and field athlete who set a world record in the long jump at the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin, and went unrivaled for 25 years. He won 4 gold medals at the Olympics that year in the 100th and 200 dashes, along with the 100-meter relay and the other events off the track. In 1976, Owens received the Presidential Medal of Freedom and was awarded the Congressional Gold Medal in 1990.